Oh, I didn't even put the mic next to me. Hello! How is everyone? Welcome! There, maybe my voice is a little loud. Let's turn it down just a pinch. Oh, too low. Like one notch. There we go. How's that? Hopefully that's good. Welcome in, everyone. We are gonna be doing art today. Wahoo! Let me get everything posted. Whoop. Congrats on first pepper. Welcome in. Doop doop doo. We're listening to jazzy music today. Arto time, exactly. And we refresh that, and then I also need to refresh that to have all the stuff from yesterday on there. Did not pick them up. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh wait, no, I just didn't count. Okay. Okay, interesting. Well, that don't matter. It's just, I think if I wait too long, Vtuber just doesn't, like, recognize that there's a new YouTube video, which is weird. Don't get me wrong, that's weird. I feel like I need to be zoomed in, give me a second. Let's zoom in, enhance, oh! I will be larger than life. I will. Alright. I had a dentist appointment, I had, big Yoonia. I had therapy, and then I took a long nap sleep. So I have kind of just woken up. But I'm gonna try and go to bed before, 8 AM. Because I'd like to stay on a human schedule. I've just been exhausted. So tired lately. This week has been a lot for my baby brain. Thank you for the head pats. Anyway, let us get into the art. Let me complain about dentists for a minute. They had this, okay, so they gave me a filling on the tooth where, like, where the last filling had, like, disintegrated, so, like, hopefully it's good, at least for a while. But while they were doing that, drilling away and all this stuff, they had this, like, tube thing that they put in my mouth, it was, like, horizontal to my face. And I had to bite down on it, but it was so big, and it was, like, pushing into my jaw on my right side, and it was so painful. It was the worst. And yeah, so that was, like, an hour and a half of that. I was able to be like, can we take, like, 1 second? A couple of times. Yeah, the vacuum thing. It's a lot. I feel like, I don't think I've ever had one like that. Like, they had the one that, like, the dental hygienist assistant person, like, uses as well, but they also had, like, a perpetual vacuum, that they jammed in my mouth, too. It was a lot. Shouldn't dig into like that. I just have tiny baby mouth syndrome, I guess. Every dental appliance is too big. They're meant for someone with, like, a centimeter more of space in there. I don't know. It wasn't, like, digging in. It was just a lot of pressure. More so than anything. And it was not fun. Howdy, Dante. I'm regaling terrible dental, issues that have befallen me. No, actually, it's fine. But welcome in. We're doing art today. Let's see here. I want to just erase all of it. Maybe I will. Yeah. Just to give an idea that there's something going on there. Or we could move this one up just a pinch. Howdy. How's life? I'm gonna say that 3 more times, don't worry about it. Alright, let's see here. We want purple. Hey. I'm gonna move this one to be a bit more like that. Hide that for a second. Ooh! Too big, too much. Just that it overlaps a bit so that, you know, there's some sense of it interacting. Otherwise, there isn't. Some late night thing, decided to start focusing more on music and singing. Why not? Yeah. Follow your heart. If that is what you want to do. I've been trying to figure out my plan as well lately. You like, and also it's one of my skills that's actually relevant to Hololive. Yeah, exactly. I mean, crafting and stuff can be too, but yeah, they do a lot of singing, so it would be good to have at least a little experience, like showable experience under your belt, other than just like an intro screen. Which, oh gosh, I'm sorry, that sounded maybe mean. But like, yeah, having a bigger portfolio than One Piece is always a plus, is all I'm trying to say. At least that I know of. You may have other stuff. I'm sorry, yeah. Alright, is that looking okay? Does that look like a hand? It feels too realistic. But I also think it looks fine. I think with shading we can make this work. This right here is what's looking real goofy, but I also like how I drew it. A lot of other stuff is like 10 years old and unreleased. Okay, yeah. I also think I want to poof this out a pinch. Let's see here. I want a little bit more swooshy to this part, like that. Let's put it on a different layer. Get back to the game and actually finish the song. Or I would be denied. Ask me to sing and insta-dropped. I mean, there is charm in growing as a singer. Like, there are definitely some Hololive talents that were like, I didn't think I could sing, and then that's when you get voice lessons. I think everyone has the capacity to sing, just like everyone has the capacity for, like, any art. It's practice, it's being tenacious, it's getting a teacher that'll help you, get those skills. Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know, I don't think I sing good either. I'm being very critical of myself and my singing right now because I'm trying to do stuff. And I keep not hitting notes. But I don't know. Keep practicing. Try not to get discouraged. But yes, people love a good character arc. There's always room for improvement. Yeah, exactly. And thank you. Yeah, it's... I can sing like, I don't know, church choir style, because that's all I've really done. But I would really like to learn how to get like that, like, the grit in your voice and stuff, instead of just like that, oh, high-pitched, nasally, wah, 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 kind of stuff. That's what I'm really trying to, I don't know, figure out for myself. That... I haven't... Because of the dentist stuff especially, I haven't really gotten around to the voice coach stuff, so. Yeah, exactly, the voice in my head is way different when I hear when it's played back. I think it's gotten closer for me because I have, like, listened to myself a lot more since, like, VTubing, but it does still, get to you sometimes being like, that's not me, Who is that? Who is this freak? Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I still kind of think like, man, I sound a lot more nasally than what I think I sound like. Getting ahead of myself, want to do a 3-person cover Moonlight Densetsu with you and Ben one day. Ooh, that would be fun. Yeah. Hit me up whenever. In the Itsuka. Let's see here. What am I doing? What am I doing? Quick lines. Ooh. Is that like too much? Oh, that's about right. Just gotta do it. And then we kinda can bridge it in. There we go. Yeah, okay. And then now to merge. Merge manner. That. Yeah, okay. Bit more of a bell shape rather than just like a bip bip. That means nothing. Merge with layer below, and then we purple it. I'd have a whip rough draft on the backing track. Heck yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, okay, it works. Yeah. Alright. I think it is time to color this. I think the eyes will look better once I color them in. I think that will be the key to these, because they feel a bit blank. But that doesn't mean much. Let's see here for eyes. I'm trying to remember. Doesn't happen very often. Let me pull up some of the others. Open. There's at least a few where like hair gets in front of the eyes, so I'm trying to remember what I decided on. Not her. Oh, I should do a bit more. I should do a bit of a. Yeah, here. Just for a second, I'm getting distracted. There's just so much, like, dark and light that needs to happen with the line art on this to make everything kind of pop. Is that better? Maybe it's worse. I don't know. I think it's okay. Anyway. Open. This one for sure, right? Okay, yeah, I just kind of let it be, and it covers up. Trust the process, yes. Alright. Ew! Okay. Yeah, we'll leave them for now, but since they are another layer, it's easy enough to just swap them out if they're not looking right. Alright. New folder time. For color! I'll change the hand color and stuff eventually. Probably just merge it soon. Let's see here. Got this. We got the skin tone. Let's go for it. Skin tone! Yeah, there's nothing too crazy about this Yoonia as far as, like, I don't know, unique features goes. A lot of the other ones have, like, this one's got cool stockings, or, like, a different hairstyle for really all of them. But yeah, there ain't as much of that. This one was very much my test it out and see how it goes, but also put it in a cute outfit. What's going on here? I need more hair volume, yeah. That's what's going on. Got a flat head. Look at my flat head. I need that poofy hair, exactly. In real life, I do have a flat spot on the back of my head. I wonder if it's when a, okay. Story time. Back when I was young teenager, I was messing around with the like, dresser hutch thing in my room. And I pulled the doors, like, towards me, and the whole hutch kind of leaned forward, and I didn't realize, for some reason, that the TV on top, okay, big old TV, well, not big, but, like, heavy, chonky, old school with a VHS, thing directly in it, was on top of it, and it fell on my head. No concussion, no nothing, but I wonder if that's why I have a flat spot on my head. Yeah, I don't know, maybe that's why I'm so prone sometimes. Yeah, thinking back on it, I'm kind of like, how did we not, do anything about that? But, I don't know, I guess I was fine. Yeah. I don't know. I seem to be okay, so... Obviously I didn't die of an aneurysm, unless- is this heaven? Is this heaven? No, it is hell. I'm kidding. Yeah, glad nothing serious came of it, exactly. Yeah, I'm surprised that nothing came of it, kinda, to be honest. Sometimes weird things just happen. Yeah, welcome to hell! Oh man. Let's see here. Without you. This backline needs to be different. What? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Microphone. Cannot be in heaven. Too many things are weighing the good daily dose of negativity. Like your daily dose of dogs and cats and memes, but it's your daily dose of negativity. You know. Some record that needs a bit more slack. See, I think this needs a bit of a new curve. Let's put it there. Okay. Sorry. Microphone is directly in the path of art time. So let me put it, oh gosh, there maybe? Twist from a place that will not unscrew everything. Okay. Alright. Oh, that's gonna be directly in my face though. Alright, there. I added another, like, joint to my mic arm to see if I could get it to do, like, more things, and it seems to be more problems than help, so I'm probably gonna remove it. But it was worth a shot to see what it would do. But didn't do what I wanted it to, so. You know what, this calls for another layer. Another one! Alright, no. Nope. Golly. I love being a lefty. If only my mic would be, comfortable on the right side, but no. No, it is not. It's too much. I'm not me complaining about the mic I got to be better than my previous one. It is, in many ways. I'm just still trying to figure out the setup of it. That's all. Alright. Also, I made cookies earlier. So I've got delicious sugar cookies. And that makes me feel better, too. Keep forgetting you're lefty. It's not useful information on the day-to-day. It's just... It just is. Yeah, that's goofier. It's forbidden knowledge. Pardon if I sound more distant. The mic is a little farther than it has been for a while. Hey. Okay, let's see here. If I don't have to worry about rubbing my hand on this gosh darn... Hey! Cords, get out of the way. Stop sliding the tablet. I need to put, like, rubber grips on this thing. So that it won't, like, slide around. She's been so distant lately. Oh! How could this happen? Maybe the secret to this... It's actually to just put the whole head somewhere a bit farther out. Needs more hair in general. Mohair. Gosh, then I get that little wiggle in the middle. Okay. Okay. Different angle. Time to take a different approach. Wait. Register my fingies correctly. Yeah. All of this. This sounds like Phoenix Wright music. It is not. Last window, the secret of Cape Worst. Like speaking with that weird croaky voice. Oi. I have been patched into, like, a lot of different, like, shorts content, let's be real, but, there's one person that was on my feed earlier today. Where they're, like, a voice actor and they're like, show me, like, let me look at a character and then read just, like, their wiki description, like, appearance and personality without hearing, like, their voice, and let me guess what their voice is. And it was very interesting. The ones I saw were a One Piece character and Zooble from Amazing Digital Circus. Did quite well on both. And yeah, very funny. Very interesting stuff. Being able to, like, I don't know, shift your voice around that much. God, I wish. Yeah, I think we can leave. It's gonna bother me. It's gonna bother me. Need to watch the latest episode, I keep forgetting. Emotions, get ready. That's all I'll say. Oh boy. Yeah. Digital TADC. Good stuff. Oh hey, doesn't this sound familiar? What is that I saw? A stray line? A stray little dot of something? So much easier to see when you have different colors. Oh my goodness. They're everywhere! Something like that. There we go. Not much different, but brings the fluffiness more appropriately. Alright. Merge that down, make it purple. We're back in business. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. At the very least, let's change the hand color. There we go. That's all the skin tone on this. Doop. Doop. Maybe I should be doing the thing where you, like, basically do, like, a fill outline thing and then have everything, like, cropped to that layer. Would probably be easier. That is a thing you can do. I'm just choosing to ignore it this time. This time, I say. For all of this, I have been. Been ignoring a lot of stuff that would be probably helpful. We're fine. Art still gets done even if it's not the most efficient. What is this song? This is now Antiquity Tree by Shenmue, or from Shenmue. Not by Shenmue. That would be impressive if a video game could just, like, self-will its own music. The last one was Hotel Z. Unless there was something in between, but I'm pretty sure it was all Hotel Z. Yeah. Alright, there is what? Skin right here. Show skin! Barely. Need to get around to playing Shenmue. I believe. I know it's a classic, and I know people were very happy when they announced Shenmue 3. 3? Yeah, whatever one of the Game Awards? Like, like 8 years ago at this point, it feels. Hello, Imperial, how you doing? Welcome in. We're doing art today. We're doing art. Wow. how you been? Hope you're well. Congrats on second. Woohoo! Dante, you could have been second. No, Dante can only be number 1. Anything else is unacceptable. Wow, a 3-stream streak. Let's go. Let's go. What kind of are you doing? It's the one that we were working on last time. I'm coloring it in now. It's just more of that, starting soon screen stuff. Oh, we're so close to the end. So close. And yeah. It's gonna be animated eventually, and by animated I just mean like it'll be like kind of slideshow style. It's not gonna be, it's just like a outfit showcase kind of thing. But then I can use this art for so much stuff, so many things. And I will be happy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, the same mistake. Flannel Fantasy. FFXIV. Well, 5-minute animation for Starscreen, you said? It's not gonna be 5 minutes, silly. I wish. Imagine animating 5 minutes. That would be a lot of frames, and I am just a simple corn. I can do my silly 2-frame animations, like, hand animation style, but this will just be like, just little flippy things. Nothing too insane. At least, hopefully not. I don't know, I'll learn how to animate a starting soon screen. It'll all be in DaVinci, probably. Movie Maker. Nope. Still, be impressed regardless. I almost said be repressed. Don't be repressed, that's the one thing I hope no one is. Just gotta tween things. Exactly, yeah, it's not gonna be too hard. Listen, I animated a whole April Fool's thing, in DaVinci. We can do this. That's kind of what got me, like, feeling comfortable doing something like this, to be honest. So yeah, it won't be hard. It'll just take a little bit. Keep everything bottled up. No! No! Express yourself in whatever way you feel. It's important. Tween? It's short for, like, in between. It's an animation term. So it's like you set a keyframe of, like, here and here. So this is, like, 1 second. This is, like, 1.3 seconds. And then... Conceal, don't feel! Yeah. And so the computer, it used to be that, like, you'd have to do it yourself, but, like, computers can do that now, where it'll, like, smooth it into the second thing. Dante gets it, yeah. And yeah, it's just a way to make things look real nice and smooth in animation. Gotta do the tweening. It's admittedly about all I can tell you about tweening, but I mean, that's good enough. At least I understand it. Yoonia. No, that was me a few centuries ago. I am not tween. Tween is when I had the TV fall on my head. Oh wait, you weren't here for that bit. When I was younger, I was messing with a hutch in my room, like a dresser. And I accidentally, like, pulled it far enough that a, old school, TV with VHS included, like a VHS that was directly attached to the thing, fell on my head. So that was a Tweenia issue. Don't worry, I'm not Tweenia anymore. I'm still definitely, hone at times, but, like, I don't know if it's because of that at this point. Right? Yes. It was a tiny one. It was like 19 inches max. That's still big, but yeah, I don't know. I didn't even have any, like... I didn't have a concussion or anything. I was fine. I walked it off. But, like, yeah, I don't know. How am I alive? That should be the question asked of me, like, every day, sometimes. How am I alive? This just in, corn almost... Yeah, you'd be surprised what you can survive. To be honest, yeah, the human body is, like, in some ways a lot more resilient than you expect. The corn body especially. I am a piece of corn. See, I have a strong core, and then just a very, like, soft, juicy, exterior. Might be superpowered. I think I lost it all in that accident, though. I think I have since been not superpowered. Like how, when we were playing Atelier Yoonia, like how she expended all of her, like, extra memories and stuff, in order to save herself from, like, dying. I expended my superpower. And also, like, Pikachu, you know? Now I have a scar, and by a scar I mean a flat head. Num 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 num. You know, like corn. Got all those little, like, kernels. The chewy corn, exterior. Corn is so juicy, what are you talking about? You know, you eat it and it just, like, explodes. It's like boba, but corn. What do you mean, why is it juicy? Have you never bitten into corn and, like, some of it, like, explodes? And, like, hits, the person you're sitting next to, like, on their face or something? Like, it happens. I'm not insane, you are. Corna. If you cut open living things, they are usually juicy, so this isn't a surprise. Yeah, but my juiciness is, like, even more exterior than that. Mine is thinly veiled. Making myself an exceptional... whatever. Magically juicy, yeah. We're verging into, magically delicious territory, but, you know... the insides but not the outsides. Well, it's like one layer in, so you know how you have, like, technically, what is it, like, I don't know, some amount of layers of skin? I've got, like, one layer, and then it's just corn juice. Not far from the insides. You know. Anyway. Beautiful discussion we've had. We're just gonna do this. Make it easy on us. Not seen the newest Invincible episode. I regret to inform you I have seen no Invincible episodes. I apologize for this horrific tragedy. Was it particularly good? Or just more of the coolness? The only thing I know about Invincible is that for a while, the only people that would, like, kill me in Fortnite were, the guy from that. Because his skin was in Fortnite. And then also that one meme of like, they need to use all of this to harness like 1% of our power, or whatever that meme is. That's about all I know. Definitely understand why I brought it up now if you saw today's episode. Is he the invincible, or is he surprisingly not the invincible? Is that the secret? Did I just summarize the show in one sentence? Wow. Was quite invincible today. Oh no! That's a shame. But I'm sure that was in the plans all along, you see. Is arrogance, or maybe not. I don't know the situation. I also don't know the situation. Oh. Or I feel like Snooki and the situation have come up in like pop culture recently. I think the main one was just on Masked Singer. They were trying to guess and they thought of them. But like, why are they being talked about? I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they're fine people off of Jersey Shore. But all I know of them is Jersey Shore. So. And even then, it's not like I watched Jersey Shore, I'm just aware of them only from it. When you're starting the Masked Drawer show. Give me like 5 years and maybe we can talk about it. I still think it would be funny if the Masked Singer could get like a VTuber on there somehow. Then my timer for 5 years. Perfect. Put a mask on a drawer and it'll be amazing. Wow, yeah, we'll have to guess what kind of IKEA drawer it is. Is it a Svelsgard or is it a Hasselblad? You'll never know. Hasselblad. I feel like that's something else. And I've made 15 Swedish people angry just by saying that. Hollow Knight drawer. Yeah. But yeah, I would think it would be very fun. I mean, listen, they've had Fortnite Ninja Man, on Masked Singer, so how could they not have my extensive Swedish audience? True. I mean, listen, aren't all of you in Sweden? Isn't that my main audience? But yeah, put Iron Mouse, put her, like, video device inside a masked character like they did Kermit style. I think they could do that for a VTuber. And, like, admittedly, people who know Mouse would be like, immediately, I can tell this is her. But also, you caught us for the Swedish audience, let's go. Should have a real singer on there. I mean, they have. They've had some, like... Admittedly, the people that are, like, currently very popular, like, aren't gonna be on there because it's way too much. But yeah, see, like, put a VTuber in there, put Liz in there, put Iron Mouse, put, like, Amelie, someone. Someone, who is, like, insanely talented, but also, like, already technically masked. It would be very funny, because the judges would have no idea. Because it's not a world that they know. But also, VTubing is funny. Who's Liz? Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame. Herb. She's a Hololive girl. And she's a very talented singer. How can you not know a random person named Liz? Elizabeth Taylor. I'm kidding. Nah. But yeah, she is very talented. I definitely admire Liz's talent and personality. The Scarlet Queen, the harbinger of order, leader of justice. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. G. Murin. I'm now reminded that Gigi did a 1 hour of. Here, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna pull it up because it's funny. 1 hour of G. Murin. Or of Gigi watching paint dry, interrupted by G. Murin. What a beautiful, live, didn't it? Yes. You know, the 1 hour of blank, of silence broken by blank. I think we need to be a part of that meta. All pale in comparison to Yoonia, juiciest of exteriors. So true. Let's see. Do this. We're gonna get a G Murin eventually. Just put it up here. This'll be my whatchamacallit, Subway Surfers for you guys. Getting my hammer. Nah, no, 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 no. It's fine, it's fine. This is fascinating to watch. Hopefully it will break through the taste for jazz. Turn down the jazz just a pinch. We'll see how loud G Murin is. You know, within an hour, we'll know. Now this is entertainment. Yeah, exactly. See? We're like 3 layers deep. There's also random silence interrupted by Vinny saying, "Hey, I'm walking here." We've got so many options. We're spoiled for choice, truly. Anyway, speaking of Miss Liz, I think one of my favorite covers of all times is hers and Haka's Mephisto cover. It's mwah, delicious. So good. Highly recommend everyone go watch it if you haven't. It's so good. They both kill it. And also the song just slaps, so like, even better. Put it on. I'd rather not get content ID'd. But here, let me pull it up for y'all. Oh, jeez. This. I'm very partial to Liz and Min's Die with a Smile. There's so many good songs. She's just really good at singing. And so yeah, she can really, oh gosh, my bitrate is going to heck. Is everything looking okay? Save for educational purposes and it'll be fine. Oh, that's how you cheat the system. Okay, everything's dying. We got a Murin. Oh gosh, maybe this is too much. Oh gosh, okay, yeah, all the bitrates go into that. We're putting that down to 480. We don't need all of our bitrate stolen by that. Oi. Please, bitrate, recover. There are supposedly no dropped frames, though. Let's give it a minute to see if it'll repair itself. If not, we'll turn off the video. Nearly lost Yoonia. Oh no! Is fine. She was almost gone. I'm seeing no lag, that's good at least. I don't know. Well, I'll just keep an eye on it. If it does get worse, I don't know, let me know. Because there are things we can do to stop this. Or at least show the end there's a special surprise. Okay. Thank you for the heads up. Oh shoot, I should have kept it a bit longer to know which ones were right. Which ones were what color. Her looking directly at the camera. I do remember there was, not do remember, but I did see there was another, like, 55-second live that she did. The Grim kissing booth is closed. No more kissing. It's a shame. Grims are banned from kissing, so true. How they must suffer. Just say it's the gold. Rip Grims, yep. Let's see here. What else is blue? Just this part. Oh, I need to do all the little design thingies. Okay. We can work on that. We can do that. I believe. Oh, and also the belt. I thought I was done with line art. Foolish. Okay, the bitrate's still crap. So let's just, go to here. Murin. Stealing everyone's bits, that'll be my thing. Okay. Wait. What's she gonna do? Just gonna set fire to it. It's gonna explode.
Oh, fuck.
No! Oh no! She beat us up. Blessed be the ground pound. Oh, that's silly. Alright. Time to get off of that. And time to put that away. Let's see here. Bitrate is still being crap. I wonder what it is. Let me hide this for a second. What if I simply turn this to airplane mode? One less device. She hits hard, she does. Alright, one less device vying for this. What about if I turn my phone on, not Wi-Fi? She ain't called the Fister for nothing. True! She got them fists. She must use them. And to who now? She's Fister. She knows what she's doing. So she's got those big punchable, or not punchable, but punching capable, fists. She's a certified pro. Now. That's why she's part of the, amazing unit Auto Fister. Sister! Yes. Sister, I hardly know her. Terrible, terrible, you're welcome. The one joke. I don't even know her name yet. It's Gigi Murin. Chaos Gremlin of Hololive EN. As if she's the only Chaos Gremlin, but like, I don't know. She is definitely a gremlin. More lore accurately a gremlin than any of the other gremlins. Okay. Let's see. This one, it's probably... That is the intention. Question for you? Yeah, what's up? Can't believe I'd let this happen. Oh my gosh, it happened again. Had to rebrand and lose the iconic. Wow, what am I saying? Lose the unicorn theme would be your second choice. I mean, I designed a I doodled a little manta ray girly like ages ago. That would be really cute. I think a sea pancake would be a good choice. Thank you for the drunk water and the D-shrimp and the head pats. Make sure y'all are staying hydrated too and not sitting like a shrimp. Well. So yes, my answer would be that. Yeah, that'd be a cool brand. Exactly. It would be very fun. Let's see what better draw. Any ideas on the name? I don't know. I mean, you could be very, like, straightforward with it and do, like, you know, Manta and then Ray, like, REI or something as your, main name. I don't know. It would be hard. I've lost a lot of my name comey-uppy skills because of, why did I say it like that? Just because I've named so many dolls and I've lost the ability. No, that's not true, but I don't know, it takes a little bit. It would get figured out, though. Yeah, I don't know, something marine themed, obviously. It would take a little workshopping. Let's see here, I need to scoot this girly over here. Let me just peruse that at a closer view. I see. Yeah. Let's see here, it's like a heart. Oh man, I love being unable to do symmetry right. Good enough. And then it has like a little bit there. there. Like this. I don't really know what that thing is, but hey. There we go. Just a little bit of whoop. Whoop. Something like that. And then that one's there. For the through line of it. Let's see here, we got the arms. No. This, okay, it's just a just a little buckle. Okay. Oh, I see. Thought I had it on eraser. Cheat the buckles. That's all you do. All I do is cheat. Okay, don't need to worry about that. Already got the buckle down there. Why would you do it any other way, to be honest? Exactly. If I do something properly. I'm telling the art police we got a cheater! Oh, no! No, please, please don't send me to the art police. They're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me! Imagine. Eat this pig! Oh, eat this, pigs. Yes. Can't catch me if I'm already dead! No. We got so much violence today, wow. We're really violent, I can't believe it. Y'all are good forest friends, right? Then again, forest friend is setting the worst example by also just holding a gun at all times. You know, maybe it was. Maybe we need to revoke the gun privilege. No, forest friend needs it at all times. I should draw one so that I'm not using the Splatoon one at all times. But I love the Splatoon dualies. They're so good. They're my favorite. Not great with them, but I love them. Forest friend causes the most forest fires. No, forest friend is very responsible with forest fires. Forest Friend is besties with Smokey the Bear, and does not make forest fires. It is in fact gender reveal parties that cause the most fire. No, it's not actually. Doesn't cause the most, but they have caused some horrible ones lately. Like a Yoonia style dually. Yeah, that's what I should do. Just recolor it almost. It's almost already the right colors. They just need to be pastel. Oh, I wonder. Filter. What if we try some stuff? Brightness. Desaturate. Danganronpa. That's pretty cool. Not quite right though. Let's put it back down to normal. History in the making. Okay, that doesn't look any good. I can multiply the color. Oh. Let's see, let's do that. See if that does anything. No, it just makes it bad. No, back to white. Keep it normal. Let's see. Oh, burn it! Bump up the gamma! Wow! Yeah, okay. This ain't working. We're not worrying about it. Yeah. We'll do something. We'll do something. First, I want to finish this whole nonsense. But we will get around to it. I'll put that on the checklist. Let's see. So starting like 1. Oh, I shouldn't be doing this on that layer. The layers. Yeah, trace it and then make the colors. Exactly. Yeah. History undone. History will be done in due course. And yes, hey Kali, how you doing? The layers. The layers. They are layering. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's about right. Yes, about right. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. What is up, party people? Party Collie. Hope you're doing well. We're working on art again. Yeah, did you know Eunice an art cheater? I cheat at making buckles. It's just a lot of erasing. Speaking of, I think I gotta erase just a smidge more. There we go. Also make that a bit thinner too. Can't believe it. Can't believe. It's fine. It's harmless. Oh, if she's cheating again, I'm doing art by cheating. Just make a whole video about how to cheat at art. No, I don't have any incredible art cheats. But yeah, I make buckles. You do the lines and then you do this over it. And then you just erase away what you don't like. And surprise, it's a buckle! Wow, incredible. Repeat offender. Anyway, you can take that one home. I have to draw a lot of that. It's true, I am a repeat offender. You know what we can do from here? We can cheat again. We can cheat! I love cheating at things that don't matter. Don't cheat at important things. You can cheat at art, in the sense of, like, you know, do the hacks that make it easier for you. Don't cheat by using AI, though. That's a cheat that won't help you learn anything. Because you're not really doing anything in that case. You're not doing the thing, even if it is like a janky version of it. Yeah. Let's see here. Copy paste, copy paste. Incredible. Okay. And this one. Wow, incredible. AI art isn't cheating, it's plagiarism! Isn't that a form of cheating? Yeah. It's one of the worst kinds, because you're pretending something someone else did is yours. At least with my cheating, I'm still doing the thing. Yeah. And like, I don't know. There's the old debate of tracing, and I think tracing can be useful as a tool. Don't pretend that it's your own art, though. That's the only thing about tracing. You can't lie and say it's your art that you did without any, whatever. That's the caveat. Tracing is good to, like, practice line weight and stuff, and, like, I don't know, see how other people do things. But that's it. Yoonia, known tracer. I don't know. I get lazy on thumbnail stuff, but also, honestly, at this point with my thumbnails, I show you, I have a whole folder of just all of the goofy images that I've made of myself over time. I've been recycling these a lot. And some of them are, like, heavily referenced, but, like, I don't know, when I say traced, what I mean is, like, I pull in the image, I, like, you do, like, the structure over it, and then you draw it yourself still. Wow. Tracing my own hands are something I'm guilty of. Hey, tracing hands is, like, a rite of passage for, like, elementary school students and their turkeys. Yeah, you take a picture of yourself and then trace over it. Yeah, exactly, like, making your own reference, that's different. That's just making your own reference. I'm gonna sue myself for stealing my pics to use for my tracing. Aw, the infinite money glitch, I see. They'd hear someone got in trouble for tracing real-life images in their style. Yeah, that is a thing that can happen. I think, let's see here, Mr. Butch Hartman, I think, got in trouble for that, doing some, like, Mikasa fan art at one point, literally just, like, trace someone else's and kind of change the style up, and so it was, like, it was janky. Reuse images or stuff you made is fine, even if it, you know, uses 3D for backgrounds. Exactly! Seems like it. Didn't really get the controversy, seemed like a cool technique. It depends. First and foremost, it depends. Pardon me for one second, let me clear my throat. Yeah, to be fair, Butch Hartman's tracing scandal is the least of his worries. But it's just another, you know, rock in the pile. But yeah, it depends on if, like, the real-life images were, like, intended for use like that, maybe? I don't know, that could be part of it. But, it's... If they don't, like, acknowledge that they referenced something, that could be maybe where the scandal is more so, because, like, yeah, people, like... There you go. Got him. That would be where it would be a little, scummy, is to not be like, listen, I don't know, referenced from, like, real life. Instead of just saying, like, no, I created this from my mind palace. But yeah, I don't know, it's a gray area. Some people get really upset if you trace, some people less so. That one's definitely a lot more like, yeah, gray area than something like AI. AI, yeah, you're not making art, sorry. What a wild and crazy stance I've come up with. I know. Let's see here, we gotta do a belt. And all this stuff. Beruto. Do not blame people for tracing car models or make. Oh yeah, especially like super technical stuff. Like, yeah, you're gonna need a little bit of help with those if you want it to look anything proportional. It's so complex. Exactly. Yeah, especially in those. Controversial take incoming. Do I have it? Do I have it here? Golly, all of my sounds are all over the place. Ah, it's not working. So rude. Man. All of my... Wait, but it's in here. Sorry, that was probably really loud. Let me actually bump the volume down on that. Even further. Just disappointed. There's an error trying to set sound volume. We'll put it to like 55 and hope for the best. Okay. Alright, well... My soundboard is, jank, as always. Oh. You're not disappointed, just mad? I see. We've got, disappointed dad and, actually furious dad. Oh no, I'm surrounded. Oh my, wow, I've really got something in my throat. I should have tea handy, but I don't! The whole planet? Yes, I am surrounded by horrible people, the whole planet. Thank you for the drunk water. Yeah, where is my water specifically? It looks like it's back here. Corn caught on the cob, yup. Frog in the throat? No, corn caught in the cob. Ay, I should have had tea ready. But I didn't today. My hubris. Supposedly, in like the couple of videos I've looked at for like, I don't know, music stuff. Supposedly, clearing your throat, like, if it's just like this, isn't the ideal way to get rid of the phlegm. Because I don't know, it's a negative feedback loop of sorts. And so having tea or doing, like, some light vocal warm-ups is actually, like, the better way to do it, supposedly. Get some? I could, you know, maybe I will. Maybe I'll BRB, get some tea, and then, y'all will finish this. We'll be so cool and Gucci. Alright. Let's see here. BRB. Treat yourself. Exactly, yeah. Alright. Be right back. Grab a spoon and scrape the phlegm from your throat. Ugh. Do not do that. Do not, in fact, do that. Get some tea. Have tea. Tea and honey is delicious. Why is there a phone in your throat? I'm assuming it was an autocorrect from phlegm. Anyway, be right back. Have fun, talk amongst yourselves. I see that you guys have been getting very, existential about wedding cake. Thank you, thank you. Well, would a wedding cake if a wedding cake could cake? Yes. I am back. Hello. I have tea. I think I need to leave it open so that it can maybe, cool down a bit. Wedding cake flavor could be any cake flavor that's been at a wedding. Yeah, I mean, wedding cake isn't technically a flavor because, yeah, you can put any flavor you want in a wedding cake. I've been to a wedding or two in my time, and all of them mine. Chocolate flavored wedding cake, yeah. Exactly, you could have cookies and cream, you could have some crazy stuff. Oh man. There are some good cakes. They're hella expensive though. Wedding cake ain't cheap. Just say if it's for a birthday party, and then describe a wedding cake. No, it'll still be expensive that way. But yeah. Wedding cakes are so pretty. Although, I don't know if it's still the trend. I don't know that much about wedding cake trends, obviously. My friends aren't particularly getting married. And heaven knows I'm not. Wedding cake is vanilla cream and almond. I see. Okay. What about birthday cake flavored wedding cake? Yeah, confetti cake. Oh, confetti cake is good. But like the decoration trends of wedding cakes, they're so simple now, I think. It's very like it's just a white cake with like maybe a little bit of like a little bloop 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 around it. I don't know. I don't know if we're back to extravagance yet, but a little extravagance is nice. Usual flavor of wedding cake would be the flavored wedding cake cake. Oh man, you're hurting my brain. My brain can't keep up with this. Like I said, I bonked my head when I was a kid. Think I can understand this deep conversation? I'm gonna leave those sans buckle. It's not a big enough deal. Okay, let's see here. Something like this. You obliterated your head. Yeah, I think I did. Maybe, actually. It'd be silly to get a wedding cake flavored cake for a divorce. I think that would be pretty funny. That would make me laugh, at least. It would make me feel better about a divorce, I think, if we could get a wedding cake flavored cake. It would also be very ironic, and I'd probably cry a little. I don't know. A little too much. Definitely cyanide in a divorce cake. Yeah, that's the wedding cake flavor in divorce cakes. Just a drop. Cyanide and laxatives. Or maybe they'd work against each other. Cyanide flavored wedding cake style divorce cake. Yep. We're getting too deep. We must go deeper. Anyone remember Inception? We're incepting the wedding cake. Cyanide sounds good right now. Nah. We have to live. We have to survive this conversation. It'll make us stronger. This reminds me of a hypothetical my friend asked me. Ooh, what kind of hypothetical? Color me curious. Would you die if you were killed? Laxative cyanide infused wedding cake style divorce cake. It's not for me. Yeah. Okay. So many bijou filigrees to add to this thing. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? You know what? I just had a fantastic idea. Since there's this, copy paste it. Personally prefer chocolate. True. Chocolate is very good. This point. wire, so this will be fine. Here. And this one also gets to move. Oh gosh. Please. Oh. What even angle is that? Oh gosh. Chocolate! Chocolate! Yeah. There we go. Ugh. I'm just gonna assume it also goes this way. I can't really tell. Oh wait, is it? Oh my gosh. Ugh, please. Little like that. Okay, that's nice. Your perfect partner, but they will die if you guys have kids. They're dead set on having kids. If kids are not had by the time of 40, there will be a divorce. Do you have kids with them knowing they die or not? And divorce. Either way, you lose them. You know, I would say don't have the kids. Let them live. I don't know. One, adoption is always a possibility. It's not like they have to be biological kids. And second, like, I don't know. Or, you know, let them have a mistress, have the kids with the mistress, and then, like, adoption kills them too. Oh no! Okay. I'd rather divorce and live than, have kids and die. That's my ultimate answer. Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to have kids is my thing, so like, yeah. Yeah, well, it would even be a perfect partner for an ace person. A non-existent anime person. Sashomaru. I'm kidding. Yeah, I do not have the romance and sexual attraction aspect of life. I'm one of them freaks. But yeah. So, I don't know if I have an answer for you. Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright, also true. Yes, all ace people are Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright. That's the truth of it all. Oy. You found me out. I've been an attorney this whole time. Talk to Kelly and make a deal where there's no loopholes and we're cool and get to have kids. Yeah. You know, convince Death herself to let the matrimony be happy instead. Okay. It's on a separate layer. Name one of the kids after her. There you go. Yes, the perfect way to, you know, memorialize, show gratitude, all the things. Plus, you could have a sick name. But okay, question: would Mori be the first name and like Calliope the second? Well, if Death is your partner, then like this is a moot point. That was just part one. Next part was my follow-up hypothetical. Okay, what's the follow-up? Calliope's her first name, but like good old Mori. I don't know. You can do whatever. But yes. the hypothetical first part to the sequel hypothetical part of the hypothetical question. Man, Collie, you're into loopholes right now. Have you played Bag of Milk inside a Bag of Milk inside a Bag of Milk recently? Is that what got you up on this? Either or for the girl, or the middle name for the boy. Yeah. That would solve it. Oh, this buckle is the opposite direction of like every other buckle. Look at this disaster. Okay. I don't know, going back to the hypothetical for 1 second, I don't know, it would be hard because, like, yeah, if, like, their greatest joy in life would be, you know, having kids. But also, like, I don't know. Speaking as a, AFAB person, like, it's not really 100% up to the guy to decide whether, you know, children are had. I think that the woman's say is a bit stronger in those cases, just because it's her body that has to go through the changes. But yes, it is definitely something that would have a lot of conversations with the partner over a period of time before coming to the final conclusion. I don't know, if both are willing to have kids and, it's just a matter of like, well, one of you will die. Then like, I don't know. You gotta decide if it's worth it. And then make the most of the time outside of that. Yick. Yes, I intentionally no. I probably know what yick is, but I have forgotten. Alright, your kid's the parent that will die if they have you. Those parents are also incredibly rich, passing over billions of dollars. You can save them if you choose to live in poverty for the rest of your life. Ooh. I choose to save your parents and forever be poor, or let them die and have no worries for money. Ooh, depends on how they treated you, I think. But I think if they brought you into this world, it's because they loved you and, you know, wanted you to live. Ooh, I don't know. That's a tough one. Go nuclear on the world. Oh dear. I mean, that is a solution. Yeah, these are cruel hypotheticals you've come up with. Talk to Callie again. That's the real, that's the loophole. The loophole that'll save everyone. And you were conceived to fix a marriage. Oh boy. That isn't usually what actually fixes a marriage, but if it worked in your case, I'm glad. Maybe even crony for time stuff. Yeah, have time, like, stop for them. Or to be the best collie to have ever collied. Yes. There's a lot of border collies out there, but you're a full collie. Oh goodness. Is the tea cool enough? Like I said, I'm gonna join a jug band. Probably still too hot. Definitely the colliest person I know, exactly. Oh, it's still way too hot. Should put some like cold water in there. Oh, I have cold water. Here. We can the collie styled wedding cake flavored wedding cake. That would solve it. Let's see here. Do this very scientifically and carefully, one water bottle to another. And voila! Ice cold water. I need it! You're off to bed, got work at 7, alrighty. You can find out in 3 months. Yes, 3 months! Now you're selling your own pitch, Polly. I have truly inspired everyone, haven't I? What happens in 3 months? Don't you want to know, Weather Boy? Your return. Schooling frees you in 3 months. I take it. Around then. Or is there some other freeing event? You finally watch Free the anime. You at Toby Swim Club. Ominous Terminator music. Dun, 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 dun. Polly does stream, has streamed on occasion. Very cool, yes. Go check out Polly. Go check out everyone. Go check out Pepper. Go follow everyone. All of you follow each other. Yeah. Polly has been very busy, though. Used to be a couple years ago. I'll be jumping back in late July, early August. Heck yeah! Return of a king! The king, even. Let's go. Woohoo! Expecting cake in the stream? Yes. Yeah. Sing Calibius. King Calibius. But backwards lettering. CK. King Kali. He's the leader of the bunch. I promise, but know that I want to say the whole tangent for that as well. Shower time? Alrighty. I will have completed so much art in that time, you'll be so amazed. So, get ready. Classic 1 AM shower. Hey, listen, shower when you gotta. Better to feel fresh at 1 AM than stimpy at 1 AM. If you've been, I don't know. You need it, you need it. This line. Trim it down a bit. Night showers are nice. Yeah, I like to take showers like in the before bedtime, because then you feel all nice and clean when you go to sleep. It's nicer, in my opinion. But also, I understand why people have morning showers, because then you feel all nice and invigorated to get your day going. So, you know, both are good. Both have their benefits. Oh gosh. I thought I erased this. Goodbye, strange scribble. Okay, 1 second, let's remove that. How much have we done? Quite a bit. We've just got, like, 2 more layers of detail, I think. And then the little thing, oh, just on this one. Okay. That was my favorite scribble. I'm sorry, it's dead. Just like that hypothetical relationship. everything dies. It is up to us to accept this. Too soon. No, you're too late. You're too slow. Just be real obnoxious with it. I think that's the best way to go. I'm gonna just delete this. Hey, Eunuch the Hedgehog. I mean, listen. Do I have it handy? I think I do. I better. No! Why is it not here? Give me 3 seconds. Oh, it's massive. Listen. Eunuch already exists. 3, 2, oh no. We gonna explode? Oh, I see. Give me 3 seconds, yes. 3 seconds are up. Hey, I was fast! Just like Sonic! Who I look up to greatly, because I am also a hedgehog. No, imagine though. Anyway, Eunuch is in here. Oh, all of my names for these are so cursed. We got Yoonia, and we got Eunuch. Yoonia does not lend itself well to naming, does it? I don't know, someone with like 5 more brain cells could probably come up with better names, but I think they're funny in a dumb way, so we're sticking with them. And also, speaking of tracing, yeah. Traced, but then my own flair. So, you know, sometimes being lazy is fine. Oh, I see. Whew. A line that can be adjusted a pinch. Ooh. There we go. You think it's quite swell? Thank you, thank you. Very happy to hear that. Here we are, back at La Hotel Z. Oh, hey now, that's not what I meant to do. Boo-doo-boo. Keep trying to leave this game and it won't let me. Sonic Frontiers might get a definitive edition release this year. Ooh, nice. That would be fun. That would be awesome. I intended to play Sonic Frontiers and I never did. It would be cool if they had a definitive edition with all the things. Wahoo! Okay. We're going back to weird angles. Definitely in my top 5 Sonic games. It does seem really good. Like, it's got the story, the cool, like, the gameplay seems really solid. Like, everything about it seems like one of those, like, Sonic at its finest kind of games. At least 3D. I don't know. If you like 2D Sonic more, like, I'm sorry. But, you know, for 3D Sonic fans, I think Sonic Frontiers is really, like, it looks like a really good one. There we go. Ended up platinuming the game? Heck yeah. That That is awesome. That is no small feat. It is in fact like a size 12 foot, in my opinion. Like a lot of the actual straightforward levels aren't as fun as other Sonic games. Fair, fair. Yeah. I'm speaking as someone who has only watched it played rather than played it themselves. But yeah. I don't know. It still seems... And also I like that they took a risk with the, like, voice acting and stuff, making it, like, aged up. I appreciate stuff like that, showing a sense of progression. Even Sonic needs to grow old someday. No, that just means that they can do a reboot in, like, 20 years of, like, you know, baby Sonic again. It could happen. Just wait. I'll just do this one. Definitely a lot shorter. The replayability for shortcuts is quite satisfying. Fair, fair, also fair. I see, I see. Yeah. Because it just depends on, like, what you're wanting from Sonic levels. If you want stuff that's a bit more complex, or if you want stuff that's a bit more, like, speedrun, I suppose. Change how you feel about it. No, you guys, clearly the masterpiece of all Sonic games is Sonic 06. Shower before bed is best. Shower before bed is best. It's so nice. I was talking about that a few minutes ago. And then you don't wake up with frizz hair, heck yeah. Very nice, very nice. Clean King, yes. Welcome back. Clean Collie King, yup. The 3 C's. And look at how much we've done in the meantime. 2 zigzags. You know, that's a lot of work, I'd say. The issue I have with that Sonic moveset is the game does not feel great. Geared towards the levels. Sonic's homing attack has this annoying delay when you hit an enemy. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it's meant maybe for, like, the feel rather than, like, the mechanic. The speed. Can't rush the process. Exactly. I may have a Sonic OC, but I gotta go slow. They're talking Sonic Frontiers. There is rumor there will be a, definitive edition. Heated debate in Yoonia channel's comments about Sonic Frontiers. No. Not heated, but 2 different opinions. And ain't that swell? Top one is the longer swoosh. Have you ever played it, Collie? If so, have you enjoyed it? The music's great. Sonic back tier list is back. I have to disagree on the moveset, but I can understand the frustration. Okay. Yeah. I think to a degree it does just boil down to, like, yeah, what you're wanting out of the game and how it conveys that, or, like, I don't know. Something akin to that. Oh, here we go. Final Fantasy again. Final Fantasy. Little experience with 3D Sonic. No hoodies. I also haven't played many Sonic games. I appreciate Sonic as a I don't know, as a character more so than a Adventures 2 Versus was fun. Yeah, I think Sonic Adventure DX, the GameCube one, is the one that I've probably played the I don't know, I played the demo disc of Sonic Heroes a lot. So like 2 levels. I don't know, those are the main ones that I really have experience with Sonic. Just not conducive to the speedrunning. Okay. Shadow Generations definitely does everything better than Frontiers. It's the new standard in my eyes. Generations, both of them, seem to be very, like, crisp, clean, perfect Sonic games, is the vibe that I get from, like, I don't know, people who talk about them. So that's awesome that they, like, even one-upped it. Shadow Gens is fantastic, yeah. And also, Sonic and Shadow make out in the end, right? Isn't that why it's perfect? I think I do need to bring up the, let's see here. That's what Nami told me, yup. Let's see here. Let's see if this will pull it up, yes. Okay. Boost-style games, too, just not familiar with them as much. Fair. Okay, we're pausing this music. Alright. We need the window up. We need the window up. Not the sassy bee drill, not the do you like jazz bee drill. But this.
Don't write fan fiction about this.
Putting it up.
Alright.
And that's that.
Alright.
All right.
Oh, what? That's the end of the game?
Yeah, well, it's the end of the hero quest.
Oh, that's right.
And now we gotta do the villain
Bumping it
quest.
up.
Wow, I completely forgot that we were so close to the end.
Yeah.
Alright. They run so fast when they collide, they kiss. They don't even think about it, it just happens, they kiss. Everybody's throwing hard of them, running fast and colliding with their mouths, they kiss. Everybody, every character. Sonic kisses Shadow and Shadow kisses Knuckles. They kiss all the time.
They kiss all the time.
There are other characters like Bean and Ronald the Tree. He kisses Ronald the Tree. Everybody, every character. Knuckles kisses Rouge. Rouge kisses something else. Barack Obama. Amy doesn't kiss anyone. She gets left behind while Knuckles and Sonic kisses.
Beautiful. Anyway, that is truly peak. Everyone kisses. Ronald the Tree's character arc was phenomenal. Exactly. I agree. What about Yoonia, the Yoonia horse corn dog? Yeah, needs to come to fruition. I agree. That's my real OC. Don't worry. She'll come into existence someday. But I agree that Ronald the Tree really is the star of Sonic the Hedgehog. Kind of like how in a lot of like Final Fantasy like 10 and 12, the main character is not actually the main character. It's like the lady person. Ronald the Tree really stole the show of Sonic the Hedgehog. I think he's the real main character. This one. Hmm. This one I'm gonna cheat for sure. Okay, first things first. Let's clean up these. Get everything all nice. Maybe let's just do more layers. Let's, yeah, merge these a little bit. Get this all nice and locked in. Oh, so satisfying. If 5 has a special evil tree character. Ooh. Don't want to spoil the 30-year-old game. Well, now we know there's a special evil tree, and I think that's wonderful. Anyway, Final Fantasy good. Let's separate this out. Oh. There we go. F5 is 6 years older than me. Oof. I mean, it's a baby compared to me. But then again, I don't think I'm the best comparison. Got 10 on me. Ugh. Ugh. Surrounded by babies. Phenomenal typo. Got 10 years in you. 10 years in me! I mean, that would be impressive, let's be real. Oh. Shoot. Let me... Undo! Undo! Oh. Cut paste, get that out of there. Okay, gotta undo further. Undo! Bonk. You need some privacy? Nah, we're good. That up there. Okay. Okay, that means we gotta erase a couple things. We'll do it here instead. Oh yeah, we can separate that now. This. Just that. Oh, music's a tad loud. Sorry, I forgot to turn it back down. There we go. I mean, you didn't want to hear the, like, recorder going burp, burp, a whole bunch? Come on. What's wrong with you? I kid. Oy, okay. Let's see here. We got that. We got that. We got that. What's this one? That's the hands. That we'll deal with later. Okay. 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 We have done it correctly this time. Imagine if undo wasn't real. You're right, what is wrong with me? Severe mental illness. It's okay. As long as we take our meds, we'll survive somehow. Make sure we know those are locked. Let's actually put this. I'm gonna put the hands in here now, I think. Minecraft schizophrenia V. Oh dear. Oh dear. Be careful with that. Okay. Let's get this out just a pinch so that it's not overlapping. Otherwise I'll go insane. And then we do practice. Ah, I didn't realize it had 5 stages. There's actually 7. The 7th is a secret boss, though. You really gotta grind it. You gotta grind the mental disorders in order to get that one, though. It's a very hidden boss. Oh gosh. Oy, this is gonna be a little difficult. Stage 6 has Hero Brian's second cousin through marriage, Splendor Man. Oh, that splendorous man. No. 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 No, 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 no. Nah. Nah. If I make it real tiny, will that make it easier? Probably not. Ugh. Bad. I wonder. Can I cheat at this? Duplicate. There. I love cheating. Let's see, there's a couple things we gotta fix on it. Oh, look at that smile. It's so happy. It's just like, hey, sup? What? Hey. It really does just look like a weird smiley, doesn't it? I love it. Just had those, like, the little cheeks. Okay. Alright, gotta sleep. Good night. Good night, Collie. Have a good sleep. Get lots of rest. And good luck with tomorrow. Nothing in particular, just good luck with tomorrow. Or the Connor joke from, I don't know, a while ago when he did a collab with Mouse. Oh, what was it? Enjoy your next 24 hours. Or something like that, yeah. Enjoy the next 24 hours. Bless you, thank you. Yes, I did sneeze. You know, no reason, just enjoy the next 24 hours. Mildly threatening aura. Okay. Wait. Man. It's a lot more intricateness than I expected on this. I don't know why I didn't expect it, but surprise. Alright, this dress pattern is gonna be the end of me. Put it right there. Bonk. This one. Wait. That one? Oh, I made two. Alright, well, goodbye, late rate. Oh shoot, maybe I should have actually paid attention. Is there anything? Nah. I'm piloting Yoonia. Yeah. It's true. It's how it goes. Let's see here. It's very, like, heartless. Like Kingdom Hearts heartless. This little thing. I don't know. Honestly, anything, like, fancy heart-shaped would anyway. Inception. Yes, we must go deeper. Speaking of Inception earlier. There we go. My nose. My nose, it's ready. My nose. Oh, the bitrate is in the green at least. At some point, it went to the green. So that's good. Kingdom Hearts has claimed all heart imagery in my mind, 100%. Same here, to be honest. Anything heart related? Oh, is that a Kingdom Hearts reference? Wait. Wait. Alright. Clean nose. Wait. You know, the police can't catch me for doing any, cocaine now. My nose is clean. But that's not even. I'm having a serious heart attack. Sick Kingdom Hearts reference, bro. Yeah. Your heart's attacking you, just like the Heartless attacked Sora? Wow. You're really trying, aren't you? I wonder. Select layer, transform. It's an edit. Transform, let's see here. Click horizontal. Yes. Okay. Oh goodness. Is that about right? I mean, we can make it work. Die Hard fan. True, exactly. They would die hard. Sick Die Hard reference. Here. There we go. That's about right. Better than dying soft, yeah. Die soft. That just sounds like an edgy, like, 90s software company. Welcome to Die Soft. Oh, bonk, bonk, bonk. Trying to match the tails up on that. Go. Here we go. Okay with this stuff not being perfectly symmetrical. Just wanted the heart shape to be. You know what would make this easier if I put a mirroring thing on. But no. Gotta have that human element. You see? That's the secret. We cannot just symmetry tool our way out of this. I refuse. Mirror tool is extremely human. It represents our need for convenience. Extremely human, yes. It is very human design. Honestly, it is a beautiful tool. It is very helpful. I'm just being silly and not setting it up. Guess it's more of a diamond shape. Let me redo this. Silly goober. It me, the silly goober. There, yeah, more like this. Easy. Okay. Then we got some eyebrows. Got some eyebrows in a world of serious Sams. It's nice to have a silly Yoon. Hehehe. You gotta be a silly little guy. It's the only way to keep, I don't know, keep the insanity at bay. No, nothing that serious. But it's fun being silly. Why not have a little whimsy, a little silliness in your life? Exactly. Precisely. Alright, and then we got like a little wingling. Wingling. Hey, need to be, it must be thinner. And then the final touch is a little, like, swoopy. Just a little swoopy. Alright. We did it. And now we just gotta multiply that, like, all across. Alright, let's see here. Duplicate. Duplicate. Where did I see it? Duplicate, duplicate. 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 Okay. Start with that. See, I love cheating. Cheat not only yourself, you not cheat not only the game, you cheat yourself. Just kidding. Make all the shortcuts you need for art. Honestly, I think the most successful artists have like a good, like, cheat sheet pipeline of art. So really, you're just following in the way of an artist if you're cheating. Okay. Is that the buzzword for today? I think it is. I think that has unintentionally become the word of the day. It's the imposter syndrome at its best. No. This one. Wow, I duplicated just enough. Holy cow. Tensai Kamo. I might be a genius. Wow. Well, that turned out quite handy. I'm so good at this. Then alas, I must erase my work. My hard work. That's fine. I don't know why I didn't expect the, these fancy little decals and stuff to take so long. Don't know why I didn't expect that. Let's see here, what is the design on those side things? I think I need to do a thing. Who needs to erase when you have masks? Shh, nah. Nah. Imagine making masks of things. Oh. You know, I didn't tell you to undo that. Okay. First of all, save. It's been a very hot minute since I hit save. Second of all, let us open, the thing. Here. Hiding for 2 seconds. I don't think there's anything on here. But alright, we need to pull up, open. Yeah, models. No, alt. Oh. Just need a side view. Well. Okay. Well. Interesting. It's this outfit. I like the other ones in the set too. These are fun ones. Let's see. Coulda had a foresty outfit. Ooh. Ooh. Green. Or I could have gone, I don't know, tomboy about it. Wee-oo. Yoonia immigrant, basically. Dang, maybe I should find a way to use the thigh-highs boots. Pretty sick. Anyway. Yeah, and then the Easter one is a recolor of this. Once it loads. Yeah. The other one that I use is a recolor of this. But this one I was lazy and just left it as is. I think you're gonna call it a night. Alrighty, it is getting late. Take care, have a good night. Thank you for stopping in. Let's see here. Yeah, okay, it's like a heart with wings. Yeah, thank you. I will. Hey now, stop hiding from me, keyboard. 2,000. Oi. Stop blinking. I don't really need any of that. Background. Oh, wrong one. Always choose the wrong one first. That's the secret. Mostly just need this. Yoink. Yoonia! Let's see here. Oh goodness. Shoe. Shoe. Oh my gosh, shoes. Alright. Sure. Okay. Import image. Layer this to have the base patterns for your classic outfit. The one in the blouse. Shoot, I just X'd out of it. Let's see here. Oh, gosh. I've destroyed it. Here. Like the one that I'm technically wearing now. Wow, these are some poses. Let's see. Models. Oh, but the updated let's see here. Are you talking with Vest? Oh gosh, she is so pale. Okay, let's see here. Oy. Close enough, right? Socks. My vagueness has betrayed me once again. Are you talking Vest Yooner? Current Yooner? 3.0? Yeah. Okay. Back to model select. Don't save. Okay. Okay, not in here. Open. 3.0. Okay, that's all good. Okay. Let's see here, the top. Texture. Okay, so in here it's all one texture. Let's see here, we got that, and then the necktie thing is its own texture. So that it has at least a little bit of like height on it. And yeah, it got chains on it, and that's whoa, hey now. That's basically it for that. I do a lot of the editing in let's see here, in actually Clip Studio, and then I just import the final thing in here, and then just like, you know, do touch-ups and edit it there. Cause yeah, like, I don't know, the tools in this aren't quite as amazing. But yeah, here. Let's see here, open. Do model layers. 3.0, like, yeah. Why do I only have the... Oh, wait, no. There's more loading. Let's see here. Just the studio. So yeah, like, it's... it's a lot of layers. got the shadows are their own, you know, buttons, all the normal things that you would layer. I guess I had a whole bunch of different texture options that I was messing around with. But yeah, that's how it goes. And then let's see here. Usually at the very, very bottom is the original, like, export, but I guess this must have been, like, editing on that. Can you zoom in on the sleeves? The sleeve pattern is... It's like a whatchamacallit, arabesque? I think that's what it's called. Yeah. Just kind of superimposed and then got a little diamond there. Yeah. Anyway, that's the outfit. And then we got sparklies on the vest, obviously. Yeah. Yup. Yes, the outfit. No worries. Do not save, it's fine. Save that. Alright. Okay. Let's get these shoes done. Let's get this place humid. I don't think I've done anything on this layer. Let's just go for it. It demands accuracy. I see. Oh. Oh, here's a funny little thing that I also need to add. We got a, that kind of deal. There we go. Whoop. Good enough. Alrighty. Little heart design. Heart design is go. Scooting the mic again, golly. Okay. You know, I thought having this extra piece would help, but maybe it don't matter. Okay. Pardon all the shuffling on that. You know, is fine. Okay. Heart. Hey. Oh my gosh. No. Maybe we'll just do the trick again. No, do I even like that one enough? Let's just redo it one more time. Okay. That's better. We can work with this at least. Okay. Okay. That looks too chunky. Yeah, okay. Ugh. Oh gosh. Oh, I see. Yes, okay. Undo that. Okay. What we only need is this. Get that sucker up here. Angle it just a pinch. Maybe not. Okay, there we go. Hey. All right. Up. I keep doing the wrong one. Okay. Wow. Oh no. Just got jump scared by my headset. Low battery. I want to finish the flat colors on this before we end. Let me plug these in. Ooh. Alright. We're almost there. Nah, it'll be okay. I was gonna separate this thing out as gold, but I decided against it. It's fine. Alright. I guess I do need this just a smidge longer. Color reference. Welcome to Bar Aqua. Baraqua. We went on a whole entire side quest, didn't we? Just to get this done. Ooh. Okay, I see one thing that we need. Scheme. Okay. Ooh. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-doo. Oy. Okay, I think next, let's do the dark blue. Dark blue. I think that's the angle on that. We'll pretend it is. Okay. Sides here. And the underskirt. Woohoo! Hey. They're saying this is Jacinth's theme from Pokemon ZA. This ain't Jacinth's. Or at least if it is, it's not the good one. It's not the Electro Swing. Interesting. I'm pulling it up. I crave it. I crave. Okay, they must have pulled from the original, like, X and Y version. She must have been in that, right? Because, like, I can see the reference. But man, they really electro swinged it up. They did a great job with the remix. It's so good. Honestly, like, all of the trainer themes. Seems like she's new to ZA. Okay. So, curious. I don't know, I guess when she's, like, out and about, it's that, like, chiller one, and then when we actually battle her, we get the hype one. Maybe just an alternate version. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I love this one. A meme of like, this is nice, but I like this. So good, love it. Love it! was like a 5-minute version, and honestly, I could probably listen to that on loop for like an hour without getting tired of it. Looks like they might have had a playlist of all of them. Let's pull it up, please. Relive ZA again. All the battle themes. That'll keep us busy for a little bit. ZA did have a really good soundtrack. Okay. Now I've got a couple more. We got the white stuff. Oh. Okay. That's fine. Here. All of the ruffle. And the legs, the socks. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That bass line goes so hard. Just gonna do this. I'm gonna have to re-erase. Fighting my demons, one Pokemon battle at a time. Ay. Man, I still haven't gotten Crobat. Why is he so hard to appear in Pokopia? It's so mean. Like, I got Superior, even. Not the only way, exactly. Finally appeared for me, took so long, yeah. I have made a whole bunch of food that will make it extra likely, to offer to Moslax, so I just need to, like, keep at it. But also, I need Lugia to show up once, which is also hard. I swear, Lugia does not appear for me. I walk around in, like, the rainy area, never a single rah! Even though I, like, souped up my chances today with Moslax, I was just sitting around there twiddling my thumbs. Never showed up. Seems a lot rarer. Yeah, it's annoying. I feel like I got more of him when I wasn't even trying. Like, I don't know, do you have to be, like, I don't know, building and actually doing stuff for them to, like, show up more often? I don't understand. What am I doing wrong? Lugia, my baby, show up. I just showed up for you. Nah. Well, send some luck my way. I just need to register him. Is what's up right now. Because I got the bells, so now I need to register them. Can't remain unknown forever. Oh, interesting. Sending you all the luck, thank you. Oh. Much appreciated. What we got left color-wise, we just gotta get the brown in, and then the gold, and we are golden. We're almost done with the flat color. I'm so ready. For Idle Yoonia, I'll just have to figure out how to make the plaid look right. Oh my! There's so many things you don't find out until you change the layer underneath. All these secret little pen marks that I just didn't know were residual. That's why you always change the background color a couple times if you're really worried about, like, I don't know, line work bleeding. Ugh, hey now. I need to change to, like, turn off the gesture of, like, tapping for it to undo. Yeah, I need to stop that from happening real quick. I'll figure it out off screen. Cause yeah, that throws things off every so often. Okay. Hey, we're getting there. Oh, and then the purple. No, I'll just do that now. Put it like down here. Hey. You know what? Secret to this. Put it at the bottom. Easy fix. When you get too tired of having to erase everything, even though that really shouldn't be an issue, just put it at the bottom. That's the whole reason, is that sometimes you can. Let's see. Got a lot of brown. Got it. There. Not that. Just this part. Those. This. This. Okay. Dang, them boots big. Big stompers, even bigger than normal. He boots too big for he goddamn feet. God, I hope if I erased that too. Ba-dum. You go, saxophone dude. And trumpet, I'm assuming. Those are the most jazzy of instruments, I feel. Piano is pretty up there too as a jazzy instrument, but piano's kind of just like a it can do anything instrument, I feel. You can be jazzy, you can be not jazzy, you can be classical, you can be like kind of folksy too. You got lots of options with a piano. Maybe not as often folksy. I feel like acoustic guitar or like a stringed instrument tends to feel more folksy. Just because, like, I don't know, pianos have always been expensive. So, not really a, folk song, first tool instrument. But, doesn't mean it hasn't happened. And then we just cheat. I need to stop saying cheat. I'm not cheating, I'm just doing art. But we're gonna do this on the same layer. I guess lazy is what I'm more so saying. But it's not lazy either, it's smart. Just do that. Silly. Got me. There we go. Wow. Wow. Okay. And last but not least, we got the gold. Going for the gold. Well, we got the face to do, but small details. See about getting this first try without having to erase. Would like that very much. With the amount of stuff that needs this. Okay, small little corrections I'll accept, but like, not a lot, okay? Ba-dum. Even a flute can be jazzy if you let it. A flautist. Let's fill in the flowers. Ugh, goodness. Gosh dang it. Can't win! I'm always bonking my pen against the mic. There. Maybe I need to wear the, I guess, is it technically a lav mic? I've got one that, like, clips on. Maybe I need to do that during art stream. Imagine having to go that far. I'd still find a way to bonk against it. Because the way that I lean down, oh, I would absolutely be bonking against it constantly. You know, nature finds a way. I'm gonna skip past this. We'll get to the trainers. As much as I love hearing that theme, I've heard it how many times? Now we're on Canary, so you know. We're in the cool stuff now. Heck yeah. I think one thing about the Canary, like, her battle intro thing, I don't know, it sets me off in a way, in a sense of, like, okay, when she does the little, like, eyelash flick thing, like, I don't know, something about it, like, don't put your hand that close to your eyeball. But also, like, I don't know, as someone with the trichotillomanias, it's like, no, don't make me aware of my eyelashes. Don't! Stop! It's fine. I'm being dramatic. It doesn't actually make me that, like, anything, but, like, it does, like, make me think for 1 second. I'm like, no! And then I'm fine. But that's a personal hang-up and nothing that anyone else needs to worry about. It's still cute. Just like, don't flick your eyelashes, girl! Okay, so there's this thing called trichotillomania. It's just, like, you pick at, like, hairs on yourself. For me, it's a lot of, like, eyelashes, eyebrows, and a bit of, like, my hair. And yeah, for some people it's other places, yada yada yada. But yeah, no, it like, brings up that in me, and it's not ideal. It's not like it really sets me off or anything, like, it's a lot more like stress and boredom that does it. And Pokemon games, playing a video game kind of alleviates that, obviously, so, like, it's not a big deal. It's just one of those, like, weird things that, like, I mean, they didn't have to think of because, like, who would? You do that with body hair sometimes, yeah. It's not uncommon, I'd say, but definitely, like, yeah, I don't know, some people do it more than others, and I don't know, that's another reason why I like VTubing instead, so I don't have to show my face. just because of all that. But yeah, I don't know. Another layer of the Yoonia onion unlocked. I think I've been getting a little better. Like, don't get me wrong, I still, I don't know, like, I think I've kind of resigned myself to, like, never having, like, eyelashes or eyebrows just because I've done it for so many years. But, like, my hairline is better. That one was a more recent, like, increase in the habit. Recent as in, like, within the last, like, 5-7 years, like, around COVID times. But that one seems to be becoming a little less. I just need to be aware of, like, you know, when I'm sitting down on the couch downstairs and stuff, like when I have specific hand free. But, like, I don't know, just doing stuff helps to not do it. So, it's fine. It's, I don't know, it is what it is. Thank for the head pats. This way, this way. Alright. Gotta do all of this. Mega battle! Exactly. The Rogue, Mega Evolution is also so good. All the music in ZA was really enjoyable. I like the discordant, like, harmony piece to this. It's so good. I need to be using a tinier. Really sells the danger. Exactly. The franticness about it, too. Especially because everything is, like, time limited. Ugh. Or at least once you get into, like, the final stage, the berry stuff. Ugh. Yeah. Just frantic, panic, trying to, like, mash them as quick as possible. With as strong of attacks as possible. Why won't you just die? Feeling. Panic. And it finally resolves. Let's see here, Zygarde. But woof. The true, well, not the only true, but a true dog Pokemon. Maybe not actually even that, since it's the 10% form. A secretly dog Pokemon. Comes more human the more percentage. Or, you know, more humanoid. So it's like, I don't know, the 10% is like, I don't know what, trying to be a furry for a day? No, that's in their lowest energy state. They are dog. But as they put more effort in, they're like, fine, I guess I can show up to the function in, like, you know, my regular human skin. Oh, I'm kidding. Trying to read furry subtext into Zygarde. It's what you do. I feel like a lot of ZA music would go really hard in like a rave. You know? Very easily, this could be rave music. It's just good techno-adjacent music. Trying to headbang. This right here especially, it's like the beat that just keeps driving. Stuff like that. Just feels like you need to have some trap pants on and just go for it. Trip? Whatever. Either way. I should know these things if I'm making a reference to it, but shh. I never owned any. It's never really into the rave scene. It's never really into any scene, let's be real. I was a homebody. Hallelujah. We got all that gold done. Or at least, you know, the base. Let's do face. Face gets a special layer up top. Although, depending on how I do it, it may be actual way goes here. I'm gonna put it up here. I prefer it. Noise. Ah, the sewers. I love the weird sewer song. Alright. We're almost there. Just that I can tell it apart. Let's redo that. We'll have to anyway. Okay. Alright. Wait. Go a bit darker. That's like a... this. Hmm. Okay. And layer. Doing two, yeah. Okay. Oh, little shinies. Wow. Sharpen it up. Sharpen it up. Sharper image. Sharper image. Oh. Buy everything from sharper image. Don't actually do that. That stuff is crazy expensive. Ugh, stop being wobbly. I don't fully understand. Mouse. Mouse Doko, there it is. We're skipping the sewer alpha. Yay! Big ol' eyes. Big ol' eyes. Right. We gotta add the extra touch of maybe too pink. It needs to be more. There we go. Hey. There we go. A subtle blush. Just a wee bit. Okay. Alright. We got the base done. Ugh. Only took 4 hours to get through. Because I forgot about all the little silly things. Thank you, thank you. Okay, save. Do not lose any of this. Oy! Okay. Let's see here. Next stream, Sunday. This coming week should be a bit more, chill than this week. As far as, like, things outside of stream. So, should do some, like, normal amount of streaming, or at least normal to what I'm wanting to do now. Be starting somewhere in the 8 to 9 area. And we'll just keep going. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. Who is live? Enjoy your time off. Thank you, thank you. Will do. Ven is online. Let's just raid Ven. He's been going for 4 hours, but that's fine. Play more Final Fantasy. Go enjoy. Alright. Take care, everyone. Let's see here. Let's get this raid started. Here is the raid message. Raid 1. Thanks for streaming. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Raid 2. Feel free to copy either. Just know the second will be cute emotes if you're subscribed. Take care. Have a good night. Good day, night time. Get some food, get some rest, get some fresh air and sunshine as you are able to. I love you. I'll see you later. I don't know. Do art. Have fun. See you later. Goodbye.